I would love it if there was a Dark Souls world in Kingdom Hearts.
You go by Gummy Ship and you show up in Manjula.
Yeah.
Bearer of the curse.
He's like, hey,
seek out strong souls.
have you seen my friends Riku or Kairi?
You may find them in the Forest of Fallen Giants. All right, let's go. Oh God, the arrows, the bombs.
Look at that dragon. Wow, I wonder if he talks. And just fire, just immediate death. Well, congratulations, Walter. We've successfully talked about the only thing that you had to talk about throughout all 10 episodes. So I guess now we're going to sit here in silence. Oh.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
No, legit. Like, my week has really been, like, nothing. I was super bummed because the big thing I had to do this summer was pass Spanish, and I didn't do that.
Aww.
I had to drop out because I was just not learning the language.
No bueno. So you had a, you were telling me that you
good,
had a
I know.
Good,
I got some of it.
Good. Even though
I'm gonna throw Oswald at you, man.
Even though bueno technically means well, no, it's fine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's a context
time I'm
thing.
postponed.
No, what are you talking about? Next time? We just started the episode. Don't even pull that shit. Oh God. All right. Well. Wait, what?
You see, Cypher, I'm a really big...
Isn't that the guy who...
Yes, you're a fat old man. What is this? What's happening?
You walked up to Cypher and you started a fight. That's literally his whole MO through Final Fantasy VIII.
Well, no,
But yeah, so I was, I don't know, man. Don't make sense of a Kingdom Hearts game. Story is backseat to everything else in it. I was kind of bummed out, so for a lot of this week, I was just like, I just did chores around the house, and then when I wasn't doing that, I like played Dark Souls 2, and I had already clocked over the course of a month and a half, I'd clocked like 40 hours into the game, and in this 1 week, I've clocked like 23 hours into it.
Oh God.
Yeah, so it's like, I went hard into Dark Souls this week, and I really love the game. Like, I have so much fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
DLCs are fucking bullshit.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know if they were just designed to be, like, a little less spaced with enemies or a little harder. It's just, it was clearly not... I don't know.
Like an afterthought kind of a thing?
Not,
like obviously an
no.
afterthought?
No, here's the thing. That's why I didn't say something immediately, is because I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that they were an afterthought. They were clearly designed to maybe be more challenging.
But is more challenging just more enemies and higher hit points, or is it, like, actually...
That's part of it, but that's not to an unfair degree. It really is just more... You know how a lot of Dark Souls fans say, get good?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that when they do, they're talking about stuff like the DLC, because everything is kind of spread out to... no, not spread out, spread... It's kind of... They're cramped together. Because it's like the DLC areas are just like 1 or 2 new maps, and they're like so packed to the brim that it gets to the point where you just, if you don't know how to like do every 5 feet perfectly, it can get annoying.
Oh, okay. So you really have to kind of plan yourself out, like what you want to do.
And now the boss fights are bullshit.
Oh yeah.
That's no.
High
okay.
hit point. Well, is it? Well, I always thought that
it's
the
high
Ferris...
hit points. It's absolutely high hit points. But the thing is, I'm a strength character. I do like a 20th of their health every hit, and that's actually pretty good, considering. It's like the boss I'm on right now is the Rhine Knight, and I would not say he's an unfair boss, even though I have gone against him about 20-something times and haven't won.
Well,
it's not unfair.
I'm just waiting for
the fucking dragon at the end of the Sunken Crown is bullshit. Fucking no nonsense, high physical defense, piece of shit, fire poison motherfucker, flies in the air, untouchable, piece of crap.
I mean, Oh, come on, Donald. Really? I just used a fucking potion. Well, I can't.
Man, your allies are really not helping you fight.
No, they're not. I can't wait for the Dark Souls. Oh, you son of a bitch! It just clicked. Oh, Walter. So before recording, Walter's just like, "Hey, can I see the controller for a bit? I just want to dick around." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And I just give him the controller. He was messing around with the options, so I'm guessing what happened was he just set everybody to Sora attack. So
yeah, there's a setting where you can literally just turn off the NPCs, and all they'll do is like throw cures and potions.
Wait a minute. There's this mysterious masked figure.
Oh my god!
And he's got a keyblade. How?
Oh my god! I know who it is. It's King Oswald.
Oh, it is. It's gotta be.
The train knows the way.
I'm still holding the Oswald doll we always had when we played Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we still have this.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's been with us since the beginning.
But back to what I was saying.
Okay.
Fuck you, sin slumbering dragon piece of shit.
Is there a pattern? Is there a pattern that you can follow in order to beat this thing?
No.
What do you mean? No?
No. If there's a pattern, it's like it's a 30 move set pattern where like 20 of them are fly in the air and be untargetable.
Right?
It's bullshit.
But we just saw him.
To be fair though, it's like one boss that's bad to fight as a melee character after like being able to use a strength-based character with no magic whatsoever for the rest of the game. So it's like, all right, fair enough. But it was so annoying to deal with.
Yeah. I think I feel your pain with this playthrough, since you put me to. Yeah. So we're definitely gonna have some of that in there. So okay, so I'm noticing too that since their eyes all have animation, like this is not just a painted on eye thing. We found out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were looking closely at the face or at Sora's face when he's just like walking around, and that's just straight up like a texture that they put on his face, and then it's like blinking every so often through like an image that's just pasted on his face.
So basically they just have like a model in game that doesn't have like well-designed eyes and one like for cutscenes that do.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I bet you it's even in the same.
That makes a ton of sense.
They probably have it so that there's like there's probably two of this same area. There's probably.
You got the crystal orb that everyone had, and you got the Ansem report.
Ooh, handsome Ansem.
That's right. This game turns you into Ansem's secretary because you have to collect all his files and reorganize them.
Well, that was the first game too.
We came to see you all.
Was it?
Yeah, because we had the Ansem reports in the first game.
Oh, that's right. And these are the secret Ansem reports.
These are the actual Ansem reports. Those were the Xehanort reports. These are the Ansem reports.
These.
Gotta love the retcon. I mean, what retcon? What are you talking about? This was the plan from the
This
entire
has
beginning.
been how
this
it always is.
Obviously.
Oh, he has the pouch.
Hey, nice. Wait a minute. You stole my wallet. That guy stole my wallet. See?
Thief!
See?
Thief!
That is
Oh,
my
wait a
wallet.
minute.
I have it right here. Wait a
There are
minute.
2 wallets.
How is that possible? Wait a minute. Sora, take out your top and spin it on the desk. He takes out the top, spins it. Just keeps spinning.
Wait, we didn't leave the chamber, guys.
Yeah.
I can't help feeling
What are you doing with Oswald?
I don't know.
I wish that the people at home could see it.
Straight up BDSM is what I'm doing, apparently.
You know what? Do it on your own
Don't quote
time.
me on that.
Okay.
But you know, with all my gripes about Dark Souls 2, I really want to keep playing it, and I want to get to New Game Plus.
Yeah.
I want to do New Game Plus for a couple reasons. One, I'm just
so
having
you can annihilate everybody.
No.
Go back through and destroy.
No. So I've played a game where like there is no actual good New Game Plus. Like I played this game called Fairy Fencer F. Fucking terrible game. Combat system was fun, but terrible game.
Yeah.
When you did New Game Plus, because you had to do so in order to unlock certain things in the story that you just were impossible to do the first time through, oh man, I just brained out.
Let's go.
You had to do what was I saying?
You were talking about the fairy fighting game.
Like straight up, I was in the middle of conversation.
You
I was
do
trying
realize,
to remember.
Walter, that it is Pride Month, and you're talking about fighting fairies. That's just like so. That's so beneath you. So.
Ow.
I don't know what you. I'm sorry.
Fairy tried to destroy the world and Bravely
I was just thinking
Default.
about how sad
Sometimes-
this is. Wait. And you see,
Here,
did you see that
use,
face
use
that
Oswald
wait,
to dry your tears.
Did you see? Did you see the face that that Olette gave?
Give it back.
She was just like, "Oh my God, a sensitive man. Why are you leaving? Goofy, I'll always wait for you."
Oh man, the fact that these aren't even the real like Hain or Olette, or the fact that these are the real Hain or Olette and Pen, so they don't even know Roxas is even worse. So they don't even have the same feelings. Like they just have lingering like pseudo memories of the feelings.
It's sort of implied that they do kind of know who he is. Like,
yeah,
like
no,
see,
but,
because
but,
they're like, see, watch, they have this line of
yeah,
dialogue.
but it's like it's not like they actually know why they're sad. It's like, oh, like for some reason I feel super sad, but I have no actual memories of why they should feel sad.
It's like kind of like a deja vu feeling, I would assume.
Yeah, it's like they don't know why, but it's like they do have it's somewhere deep in their hearts. Oh my god, fucking love this game.
I know, no, because it's so true though. And I love the fact that they give you items in the game and they actually come up with a prompt saying you have the item, and then it's like, oh, you pulled it out in the cutscene, so that was important, you know?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, no,
That's so sad.
I guess really the first game equivalent of that is it used your Keyblade in cutscenes. Like
Oh
whatever
yeah, that
you
too.
had equipped it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Fighting Riku with the Olympia. My hunk of metal's bigger than your hunk of metal.
Exactly. It's like, I'm gonna unlock the darkness in your heart. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna beat you with metal. I'm just gonna beat you with a chunk of
hold on.
crowbar.
Hold on.
What?
On the Great Space Coaster. All right, continue.
Oh my god. It's so true though. Aurora Borealis. That was
In
too
your
succinct.
kitchen at this time of year. Yes. Can I see? No.
No.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Oh, Axel.
Where?
Wait, who is this?
A mystery
Wait,
person.
We have homes to return to.
Oh, that's
We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes
Nominate. Who are you working for?
to go.
You were with Ansem, then you weren't with Ansem, then you were. Oh wait,
Same here.
I think this is an added cutscene.
So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me.
Oh, I was wrong. It wasn't who I thought it was.
About this?
That's right, because at this point, Axel's working for Diz.
For what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
Man, it really does get super confusing
Really
when this game
convoluted.
came out 12 years ago
Yeah.
to keep up with all the relationships. Like, the fact that you can pull this shit out of your brain is pretty impressive.
Well, there's only one game that's come after this game, chronologically speaking, which is fucking ridiculous. But like,
oh my god, you're right.
Yeah.
Like, everything else was like a prequel or side story. And the only sequel was Dream Drop Distance.
yep. And that was even just. And
That's fucking hilarious,
And even
because-
all of that happened in a dream.
Because the biggest complaint with this game was the fact that the GBA game everyone skipped over was a fucking mainline game,
Yep.
and no one knew what the fuck was going on because of it,
Yep.
and they're gonna do it all the fuck over again.
Yeah, I guess you're right. No. I don't think they're gonna do the same because it's not the same. It's not exactly the same. I hope that they don't.
There
Yeah,
was
I
Pete.
know.
There was Pete.
Stinky Pete. Gotta love him.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna interrupt your thought real
No,
quick.
you're fine. No.
My 4-year-old nephew loves Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I mean, I can understand
Pete is
why.
a reoccurring character.
There goes our ride.
That was a weird animation. He was just like, let me jitter here for a
Pete
second.
is a main character on that show.
Is he the antagonist most times? Or is it like more like, oh, goofy, silly Pete?
No, yeah, he's more goofy, silly. He's like, oh, well, we gotta learn that sharing is caring. Or like one that I saw recently with the kid was, well, I'm here to be the new camp counselor. And it's like, no, Pete's a jackass.
here and sit in my lap.
And it's super funny because I got in an argument with my 4-year-old nephew over this. Pete is a bad person. He's like, no, Pete's a good guy. Because in the show, Pete's always like a really nice, helpful guy.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Right.
no, that's not the real Pete. They are lying to
He is
your
lying.
face.
Well,
Pete is a jackass.
it is funny though because
I didn't use jackass with my cousin because
you said he was a
his-
donkey.
Yes. No, I said he's a meanie. He's a meanie pants.
He is a meanie pants.
Because, which is really funny, because we've been trying to curse less around my 4-year-old nephew because my brother and his wife don't watch their language as much as they should, and they have a lot of friends who don't watch their language, and so sometimes the 4-year-old will just drop an F-bomb.
Hey, I mean, it's fine. That's not even like frowned upon now. It's more like the C word that's the frowned upon one.
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I figured that's what you were referencing.
The C word, the word that you're not supposed to say.
Oh,
the
you mean
C word. It's just it was a thing
cunt.
recently. Yeah, cunt. Yeah, it's just it's
I
so
was like,
rote.
are we gonna do a bit where we don't say it? Because I really don't think it's that bad a word.
No, it's not, and that's why I think it's so ridiculous that people go like, "Oh, I can't believe you said cunt." Oh.
One of my favorite YouTubers is Ragtag, and he became my favorite YouTuber the minute I heard him say cunt, because he has this great accent that like makes it roll really harshly off his tongue.
Is he like, is he from UK, somewhere UK? Like,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
They use the word cunt like very differently than
he
Americans
has a
do.
great like fucking.
It's really guttural. It's like
Yes,
cunt.
yes,
It's just
like,
fucking
cunt!
Yeah. You
Like,
cunt. You damn cunt.
That was way too loud.
No, it's
I
fine.
could hear that.
It's okay. Somebody next door.
No,
the building manager next door is probably gonna
I
be
like heard my ears vibrate. I said that so hard.
It's fine.
But yeah,
I
no,
love this.
If you want to
Wait.
hear someone say cunt really well, go see a YouTuber named Ragtag. He's an Overwatch YouTuber. Really fucking beautiful saying of the word cunt.
Gotta love. You know, I can
Oh my
appreciate.
god, this is the
somebody's
first Heartless you fight in the game.
It's true. There's just a bunch of shadows.
Yeah. We're running with the shadows of the night. So oh, you forgot to change back Donald and Goofy.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, you know what? At this point, I might just keep it for the entire game, because why not?
I do. Okay.
Just to spite you. It's the last setting that you changed that I'm never going to change back.
That's. Okay.
I love the introduction to Pete, though, because, like, for me, I don't know if you
Really, in
remember.
that case, I should just turn off healing on Donald.
No, that's not happening. No, I'll turn it back on after this. But I really love this intro to Pete because I didn't expect it when I first played this game. And so, like, when you see him there and you're like, oh, God, that's so funny. Pete, he wasn't in the first game, but, like, he's here now. And, like, I don't know. It's just, and the
Yeah.
fact that they just ignore him here, too. They're just like, oh, like, Pete's used
it's
as
like,
exposition.
It's Pete, and then it's
Look
like,
at that fucking face.
Wait, we're
You
going
see,
again.
wait,
Sid.
no, hold on. You see that face?
That's a Wapple face.
That was great.
I think the character Wapple from One Piece was totally based on Pete, at least design-wise.
It's possible. Maybe
do you
Wapple.
even know who
maybe
I'm
Pete was
talking about?
designed on Wapple.
Do you even know who I'm talking about?
No.
I bring it up and it's on my mind because he was recently reintroduced into the game, so he's like one of the characters being focused on. He was like such a small time villain, and to see him come back literally like 750 chapters later is so wild.
Interesting.
Yeah.
One Piece is very long.
Oh my god, One Piece is insane. One Piece fucking sent its fandom into a fucking tizzy recently.
By doing what?
So the arc. So currently we just finished up the Big Mom arc, which is one of the 4 like most powerful characters.
The Mom arc?
The Big Mom arc.
Big Mom.
Yes.
Is that like Big Mama? Like,
Yeah.
like Metal Gear Big Mama?
No, Big Mom is like straight up this heartless woman who like steals pieces of people's soul in order to animate objects around her kingdom. So the entire kingdom is literally just inanimate objects that are alive and loyal to her. And they broke into this place to try and rescue a crewmate. Because you don't fuck with Big Mama, but they chose to fuck with Big Mama. It's great. It was great. I loved the arc. I thought it was so good. But now they're getting into the Riviera, which is like the meeting of all the world governments.
Oh.
Yeah, and And like, so they had this big moment where they're like revealing how like the high and mighty live in the One Piece world, and how the whole thing is basically driven on slave labor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds intense for One Piece.
Dude, yeah.
For a crew captain of Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, you didn't know? Like, they even revealed like what Luffy's childhood and how his entire country is basically what happens when capitalism doesn't abandon slavery. Like, basically all the people that no one wants are just thrown literally in the trash heap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, literally in the trash heap.
Yes.
Like, thrown in garbage.
Yeah, and then they just plan to burn them all alive when they want to impress nobles.
Yeah, that's impressive. Let's just burn these people alive. Okay.
No, it's okay, because they were born nobles and they don't give a shit.
All right,
That's
well,
the
I'm
point.
God.
It's for kids.
It's
Hey, you want to change that, and then next time on
how is that for kids?
PostBoned?
That doesn't make any sense that would be
I
for
could talk
children.
because that was like chapter 600 something, and by then 12 years had passed in the series, and the kids were like in their 18s and 19s.
Oh. So it's not
Probably like early 20s actually.
Huh. Well, okay. Well, how about this? Next time on PostBoned, we're going to talk more about the late 1980s.
I would love to talk more One Piece. I could talk One Piece for hours.
Okay, let's talk Two Piece instead. How about that?
Now let's go one further. We'll talk Three Piece.
Three Piece?
Oh.
I don't know. Have you ever seen a three-piece jumpsuit? I don't even know if that's possible.
Three Piece jumpsuit can look really good on man.
Okay, what if there was a gender-bended version of One Piece, but it was actually just Monkey D. Luffy as a woman, and she was just constantly wearing a one piece? And it's a totally different anime. Matter of fact, it's just like, it just turns into Sailor Moon, and that's pretty much it. Would you watch that anime?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I would too.